At the U.S. Naval Laboratories in Southwest Washington, a new tool is trying to keep the U.S. a step ahead.
There are two places you don't want to be in that scenario. One is St. Patrick's Cathedral, which gets hammered with the highest concentration of gas.
The latest weapon in the war on terror is called the CT-Analyst. It can run 3D computer simulations of just how airborne toxins really spread.
The tool which we developed is specifically designed to help first responders deal with this problem.
This scenario places a Ryder truck loaded with unnamed contaminants in the heart of Rockefeller Plaza, exploding just 15 blocks away from Madison Square Garden.
It could very easily be anthrax and very fine powder, for example. And you can see that quite a large area is affected.
These computerized models allow the worst-case scenarios to play out with no real threat to citizens, and they can also lead to some important and surprising discoveries.
The key features that we saw was that A, the avenues channel the flow, and B, you can find this fountaining effect on the back of big buildings. Normally we expect, even though the explosion is down at ground level, it to stay there, but does not. It actually, the buildings serve to mix the contaminant and lift it up. So that's what you see here. It rises quite high up into the tallest buildings.
Designed to deal with toxic substances that can kill in just a matter of minutes, the CT-Analyst can quickly be programmed for any location and the prevailing weather conditions, and that can help first responders in planning escape routes.
So one of the standard escape scenarios was go to the top of the building. That's not necessarily going to help you.
And exposure to some of those toxic substances that we're trying to be protected, officials are trying to protect us from, can mean instantaneous death. But according to the models at the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory, with as little as a 5-minute warning, 60 to 70% of the people in the path of a toxic cloud would actually survive by simply walking away from it at a normal pace.